Once upon a time, there was an apple that lived in the garden of Madam and Steve. One day, Steve was dancing in her home when she noticed that something or someone was following her. Fearing for her life, she started to dance faster to get away, but it kept getting closer. On last resort, she picked up the apple and threw it straight at the attacker. It turned out to be a doctor, and that was how the first food myth was created. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, if you throw it hard enough. But after a string of Chinese whispers, the last part has slowly been forgotten.
Fat-free foods are
Fruit
always
is as unhealthy as
White
candy.
potatoes are bad for you. Oh, this myth is so sad.
You may know me from my video, What I Eat in a Day. What I Eat in a Day, weight gain / booty gains. What I normally eat in a day. And what I eat in a day, I made a Tinder for dogs. With all this variety of food content, you probably think that I'm some sort of diet expert. But I actually struggled with food and my body for over 10 years, and it's only now that I've been able to build a healthy relationship with food and exercise. Or so I think. Today, I am hiring three dietitians. Technically, it was only 2 dietitians. The third guy was more of an athlete nutritionist. So I was scrolling on Fiverr and I came across the health and nutrition section, which led me to a plethora of people offering their services and telling me how I should eat. Which begs the question, how do they know what I need? My idea of what is healthy is very specific to me, my body, my experiences. So I'm not talking for everybody. I think, to put it simply, I follow many aspects of intuitive eating. I mean, I don't study it. I didn't actively go out and was like, oh, I want to follow intuitive eating. But there are many things that I agree with and do that are in line with that school of thinking. I didn't always think this way, and it definitely didn't come naturally. It feels natural now, so that's a good thing. But with intuitive eating, it's all about learning to trust your hunger cues, not manipulating them. So this is not for somebody that's not at a stable weight, or if maybe you have a goal to gain muscle, gain weight, bulking, all of that stuff. It wouldn't be about trusting your hunger cues then. But anyways, intuitive eating, trusting your hunger cues, and also listening to your satiation cues. It's never just your physical hunger. It's about what you want. If you fancy something, your mental hunger. There's so many more things that go into intuitive eating. It's a weird one because it's like it's marketed as something that's not a natural thing that we do. Like, we didn't learn our hunger cues, we just have them and we follow them instinctually. Like, as a baby, you cry when you're hungry so that you can eat, and then you stop when you're full. But as you get older, there's so many rules that get thrown at you, whether they're environmental or internal, that following your hunger cues does kind of become unnatural. Everybody is different, everybody has different needs, and I find it so weird that there's so many generic calculations and equations and rules that you can find so easily on the internet to tell you how much you should eat. And it really frustrates me because for so many years, these equations telling me how much I need to eat for my body was taken as fact. I have strong opinions on what works for me, but I want to see what others have to say. How will they assess me? What will they recommend? She says that I should be in the range of 8. Okay, so I've got the meal plan from dietitian number 1. So on Fiverr, once you've ordered something, you have to fill in your requirements or just answer the questions that they give you. So for example, she wanted to know my weight, my height, my food intolerances. So in terms of what I want, I said the same thing for all of them to see if they have any differing opinions. So I said, I'm looking to follow a meal plan that will be the most healthy for me. I want to build muscle, get fitter, and feel more energized. She also asked me what my age is and what my daily food preferences are. So just to sum up, the only information she knows about me is my weight, my height, my age, my food preferences, and food intolerances. With only that information, it doesn't seem like she could make a really personalized meal plan for me. It probably will be quite generic. But I don't know, I'm not a dietitian, so I don't know. I mean, initially, I can see a few things that are completely different to what I do. For example, everything is measured, either weighed or in cup measurements. I don't have a scale. I smashed it. Each meal, each snack is at a specific time. For example, breakfast is at 8:30. D1 prescribed my breakfast at 8:30. I was awake. I took a screenshot of my phone at 8:30, and then I realized I needed to actually go to the supermarket, get the food, and cook the food. So, at 9:37. This is definitely the earliest that I've had breakfast in a long time. I heard the birds chirping today. I was like, oh, the world. A green omelette with avocado, 2 slices of bread, and half a cup of yogurt. Fennel, why does this keep coming up in my videos? The last time I tried to get fennel, I couldn't find it. Maybe Hong Kong has some sort of ban on fennel plants. Is it illegal? Can you smoke them? I don't know. So instead, I'm having fennel coffee. Or should I say fennel coffee? So just coffee. I'll just have it.
The meal tasted great. I just thought that the 1 egg omelette was a bit suspect, you know?
That was good. I need to brush my teeth. Okay, so I got this pretty big document. So at the beginning there's an assessment and she provides the details, my age, my weight, my height. In terms of her detailed assessment, basically it's just my BMI results. And then in terms of my calorie requirement, warning, if you don't want to know about this, just
Skip 10 seconds forward.
yeah, she says that I should be in the range of 1,800 to 2,000 calories. It's not even true though, is it? Because I know that that's just not how much I eat. These are the 2 options. Tell me what you think, Tyler. Thai toast with peanut butter, sriracha, cilantro, and 1 cup of fennel tea, or a milkshake with nuts and seeds. We're doing the toast with peanut butter because the milkshake was just like you need sunflower seeds. You need...
do the milkshake one.
No, but do you know how much money I'm trying to not spend? I asked for energy for my meal plan, so it's working!
I will get my drink on tonight.
Cinematography.
If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until I drop. When I begin, I don't know how to stop. I can party on till the morning.
How many glasses of water?
I've had 0 glasses of water, but I'm on my 2nd Fennel coffee. I've already eaten twice. I had that little 1 egg breakfast and I had the little toast with the peanut butter and I'm hungry. And it's not even time for lunch yet. Apparently it has to be 2 p.m. when I have lunch. Then I'm like, oh, I have to have a vegetable and bean salad.
Drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild.
Karate! Onion! What do I have to do
I
now?
will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now.
Tastes like a salad. It looks really good. It looks like a sweet potato soup. So I'm hoping that it tastes like a sweet potato soup. Tastes like a lentil soup.
That's lunch? That's ridiculous. You've gotten 2 sides. Those things come with lunch.
I honestly don't think that I'm gonna hold over. I think I might quit and have a sandwich. Perform moderate exercise, walk at least 30 minutes daily. I mean, I walk daily, but I wouldn't go on a 30-minute walk. 30, I did 3 fingers and I went like that. And also, I don't exercise every day. All of these habits that I used to have are all in this meal plan, so it's a bit strange. Like, with the walking, having at least 30 minutes, I was glued to the amount of steps that I took and like super obsessed with that. So that's why I had to cut back on it. That's why I talk about what is healthy for you. For me, not walking was what was healthy for me. So that's different. And I mean, like, now it's fine. Like, if I got this ages ago and I saw that, it would affect me differently to how I am today. Somebody telling me, oh, you should walk 30 minutes. I'm not going to take it as the holy grail of what I need to do. Oh yeah, movement is good. 2 years ago, I would be like, yeah, I need to exercise every day. I can't take a day off because it does say minimum 30 minutes daily. Cinematic. I'm following the dietitian's orders of being more active, so we went for a walk. I did a bit of a 14-minute thing, and I am gonna have my smoothie snack. I'm surprised the lunch actually held me over longer than I expected. I'm not absolutely starving for this smoothie, but I did see that 2 of the options that I have for dinner have no carbs, chicken with vegetables. That's it! Oh, maybe some yogurt as well. I don't know what's up with all of this yogurt. Here's the situation. I don't know what to do. I'm having a little bit of a dilemma. I'm hungry. So hungry that I don't want to make dinner because I'm that hungry. Dinner isn't even going to be filling because it's just chicken and salad and a bit of yogurt. What's up with the yogurt again? So I was thinking, like, I'm trying to reason with myself. Maybe I'm just not used to the meal plan and I'll get used to it and my body will adjust. But what? The way that I eat has been very good to my body and it keeps my body stable. So why am I suddenly so hungry and think that I need to adjust? It just means that I'm not eating enough food. It's probably because the only thing she asked me was, what is my height and what is my weight? That's all she asked me.
She didn't even ask about your personality.
She didn't ask me.
What about if you like red?
I don't get it. I think I'm gonna have rice with dinner and chocolate with dessert.
So there we go. This is what happens when I ask someone to tell me what to do.
The food was yummy, it was very tasty, but just again, not sustainable for me. I'm glad that I added in those extra carbs, had the chocolate at the end of the day.
This plan may not be for me, but the fun is not over yet. Stay tuned as I find out what another dietitian and health professional think the best way I should eat is. In another episode of Rebecca Eats What She's Told, but also says things that she thinks and probably won't follow it.
Baby, when you move your body